Alright everybody, I'm about to make a yeast starter. I'm going to make a 1300 milliliter yeast starter. I have a 200 milliliter flask, beaker, that I'm using. Going to need a funnel, sanitized funnel. Going to need a 1 cup measuring cup for this because it's kind of a bigger starter. I like to make starters. I make them for all of my beers. Some people don't. I think Dorf68 said he doesn't make them, he just pitches it and goes, but I've had great results with it, so I'm going to continue to probably do it. Dried malt extract, and my Starzan that I whipped up a few minutes ago, which is good for like a month, I think. And we're going to need a pot, and of course, the water that I'm drinking. Alright, so we're going to get this going here. Hopefully this won't be too long of a video. I'm going to try to kind of edit it a little bit. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, put some water in here. $1,300 milliliters. Can you guys see it? Okay. Make sure you can see here. 1,300 milliliters. Like that. Put that 1,300 milliliters. Wastewater. Let's bring it back over this way. Just gonna dump this in. Just like that. Oops, I'm losing it. You can still see. I'm still in my pajamas. 3:15. This shit's sticky. It's just, all it is it's malt extract. I'm going to put in 1.5 cups of malt extract. Pretty much you're making a mini batch of beer here. This is a high gravity beer I'm making. It's going to be around 1.081, I think, or 85. I can't remember exactly what it came out to. There's that. Shit's gooey. I always put it in first. You can put it in as you're boiling it, but I don't really see the point or why people don't just put it in early, because if you put it in now, you don't risk a boil over as much. So what happens is when you put it in, it like just flames up. Well, it doesn't really flame up, but I mean, it just get that cold flash or hot flash or whatever it is. All right. We're gonna get this thing flaming here. The stove sucks. That's pretty much what we're looking at right now. We got some clumpy ass dextrose in there, or malt in there. Stove sucks ass. Doesn't ever want to light. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get this thing going, and stinky, and I'll be back with you in a second. All right, so we've got the wort to a boil. It's going to boil for 15 minutes, and it's 3:30, so at 1:45 I'm going to take it off, and then we're going to put it in the flask, and then we're going to put it in the sink with ice. We're going to put it in an ice bath to get the temperature down as low as we can before we pitch the yeast. I wanted to show my yeast. Where they go? Let's move them. It did blow up like it's supposed to. I was kind of worried about it because it was actually the longest, like slowest blowing up yeast I've ever seen. This too is going to get sanitized. The whole thing's going to get dipped before we cut it open with some scissors that are going to be sanitized. Cut it open, then we're going to pitch it. Alright, we'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, here we go. It's been about closer to 20 minutes because I've been busy trying to get laundry done and shit. So, I'm going to take this off. Just going to sit it on the counter. Hope it doesn't spill. Turn the burner off. Flask. Move the flask over to the sink. Put our funnel in it. I don't know if I showed that. Put the funnel in it. Take our wort. It's just hot as shit. Dump her in. Alright. Set the pot off to the side. Got a piece of aluminum foil here that I just sanitized. Somebody left the freaking box empty in there, but I happened to look in the drawer and find one piece of aluminum foil. And we just put the top on. That's the problem. Dogs are freaking out. Probably because I'm over here talking to myself. No, Sam. You're a good boy. Alright. I'll run some water. Fill this up. And let's grab some ice. Toss a couple glasses of ice in there. Hopefully my camera won't die. The battery's getting kind of low. I shouldn't use it all up, but a little better than mine. And here comes my kids and girlfriend. Hi, baby. Alright, I'll let it cool down. Alright, so it's been about a half an hour. It's definitely cold. It's cold to the touch. You can usually feel it to know. I don't take a wort reading or anything like that, like some people do, but we're gonna aerate it. Just do this with the foil on. I'll pick it off a little bit. Alright. Shake it up, get some air in there, help the yeast out. Do about a nice 30-second shake or so. Get as much oxygen absorbed in there as we can. Alright. Turn the camera over here. And then I'm going to dip our yeast in sanitizer. Sanitize the scissors that are going to cut. And here we go. Corner off. Smells good. Smells like yeast. Yummy. Alright. Want to make sure you don't drop that packet on the inside that you break with the smack pack. It's a yeast nutrient. You don't want to break, or you don't want to drop that in here. That would be bad. Try to get it all in there as much as we can. Alright. Put this back on for a minute, because I spilled my sanitizer. A little more sanitizer in there. That's a thief. You can actually take your hydrometer reading right inside of it. Just pull it right out, which is cool. Shove her down in there. These come with like a rubber stopper, but I think that they suck. So anyway, there's a yeast starter, and this is my Abbey, Belgian Abbey 2. That's what it is, and it's gonna go in my number 8. So this, now I'm gonna move it down into a dark, cool place, the basement. And you want to ferment this at the same temperature that you'd ferment your beer at. So, all right, guys.